Hi guys, hope all is well. Happy New Year to everyone. I know I have to jump right into this. We're going to do the I'm Cold look. I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place concealer. This is in the shade 11. And I'm using my Real Technique brush to kind of blend that out. I love this concealer. It is so nice and creamy and it blends out very well. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to go use my Laura Mercier powder in the shade Deep, and I'm just gonna set my eyelids just for a base. Now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette in Nubian, and unfortunately, this doesn't have a the shade doesn't have a name. Sorry for that face. I was actually talking to Baby in the background. He was watching a movie, so I'm going in with that color. I like a nice little skin tone for my skin tone, a little light tan brownish color. And I'm just gonna brush that into my crease, and hopefully everything will come good. Now I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Master Palette. In that shade is called Dapper, and I'm gonna put that on, tap that off, and I'm gonna put that shade in my outer V. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm tapping it first and then blend. So I like tap and then blend. And I feel like when you build up the color, it makes your outer V not so look muddy looking, if that's the, not so harsh, I should say. So that's what I'm kind of doing. I love this blush. It is a blush. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Shimmer Brush in Blush in the shade Always Breezy. I used this blush like almost for 2 looks over the holiday, and I fell in love, and that's what gave me the inspiration to do this I'm Cold look that's been going all over Instagram and TikTok, and also here on YouTube. So that is what I did, and I'm just basically brushing that into my crease on my lids, and just trying to really soften up my my eye color, just so it can look like a nice pink flush, and flush of pink, because I think that's what the whole makeup look is supposed to be about, like just to look really cold. So I'm basically just putting it on my crease and about a little bit above my crease. Now I'm going with a Morphe. It's a Morphe brush. It's a clean brush, just to bring that all together, to make sure there's no harsh lines and make sure everything is basically blended out completely. Now I'm gonna go in with, I just popped on some lashes, and these are the J-Cat lashes. I got that from Ulta. At first I didn't know where they were, so I'm just happy now I can tell you it's from J-Cat. Now I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty. I've been going between 420, 425. I actually use 425 for my wedding, so that's what I decided to use today. And I will say I went a little heavy-handed on the primer, so lesson learned. So it was a little hassle to kind of cover that up. I don't think I have to put a disclaimer. This is like my 3rd time actually using that primer, so I think I'm okay. And I'm just blending that out. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer again, the Juvia's Place in 11. And I'm just basically putting that on my just to highlight my under eyes a little bit. And I don't do it too crazy. Just put a little bit there and put a little bit on the other side. And then I use my sponge and just basically blend that out. A little flawless. And you'll see in the video, it just blends out so nicely. It's just damp, and it just blends out, and it makes the look you're going for just nice and flawless and come together. And I'm just really loving how this concealer really blends out my under eye without making me look so cakey. And I just do that to the other side. I'm sorry if my mirror's blocking it. There we go. And I just really just blend that out. Now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Banana in the color Banana Deep. And I love those puff. Like, you need that. If you don't have this puff, oh my goodness, you need it. And I just basically just pat that into my skin. That powder, I just brush off the excess and pat that in. I don't really bake that much. I have dry skin, so baking for a long time doesn't really work for me per se, but I do like that. I do like to set it with a powder, so that's how I do it. And I just basically just pat that into my skin and just keep it going. Now, if I would just move the mirror out of my face so you can see, oh, there we go. So that's what I do. I've been doing this technique for a couple of weeks now, and I am loving it. Definitely get yourself those puff. Now I'm actually contouring my nose, which if anybody knows me, especially my oldies but goodies, I never really contour my nose. It's just an extra step that I just don't feel is necessary for me, but just because of the for this video, I just decided just to contour it and get it nice and highlight and snatched a little bit. But honestly, I don't. Then I'm gonna go in with the same banana powder from Makeup Revolution and just sorry about that, he's talking to me. Just kind of set my nose with that powder. Then now I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna use my Queen. This is the CoverGirl Queen bronzer in what is it? It's Q120 Ebony Bronze. I've been using this bronzer for like forever. I love it. I finish it, I repurchase it rather. So I just kind of use that, and I just use that to kind of bring some color back to my cheeks. Be careful. This bronzer can be a little goes a long way. Let's put it like that. A little goes a long way. So I use that, and I kind of just bronze up my face, and then I'm just showing that I'm just doing my chin and everywhere where I don't put no extra product. It's just whatever's on the brush rather, is what I'm using. So now I'm gonna go back in with my favorite oldie but goodie. Oh, I don't know why I'm praising this blush. Tell me if you like this blush, or if I'm just being dramatic, but I just think it's a really cute blush for me. And then I just put that, I'm using a Sigma brush, and I'm basically just putting that blush on my cheekbones just to bring some color so I don't look so washed out. And I'm just really loving it. I kind of turned down my lights a little bit so you guys can see how this blush really looks on my face, on my cheeks rather. I think it gives me a nice like little flush look. I put a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my top lip, and just to go on. Now I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place Gray palette. I love this palette. This is actually the palette that I used for my wedding to get a nice little like silver look. And I'm going to go and I'm just going to use that shade right there. I don't know the name, but that glitter shade. And I'm just going to basically put that in my inner corner of my eye, and I just kind of put that in. And the brush that I'm using is I'm not sure, I got it from Michael some years ago, but I love it. It's like a nice angle brush, and I kind of put that. Now I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I love that, and I'm just basically just setting around my face where I didn't put like the contour and the blush. I'm just kind of just setting my face with that powder. Now I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. It's from Wonder Fine Line in the color black. And then now I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place lip color in Cola. Hope I'm not going too fast. I just don't want this video to be too long. And those are my lip colors that I'll be using to get my winter cold look. And I go into Cola, and Cola is just like a nice brown lip color. I'm telling you, do not sleep on Juvia's Place. I know people have a love-hate relationship, but I love their liners. Their liners are very nice and creamy, and they're very pigmentation is nice. Now I'm going to go in with their blush from Juvia's Place as well. It's called Bella, and I'm just going to put use my finger and kind of put a dab of that on my lips just to give my lips a nice, like I said, fuchsia, like a little flush pink. I don't know, saying flush pink, a little chap. I don't know what I'm going for, but just that look. This lip was a trial and error. Now I'm going to go with the Maybelline Lifter gloss in the color Brass, and that is 011 Brass. And I'm just gonna go in and put that on, and that's like a nice little pinkish rose pink color. Now I'm gonna go with my Lorac in Duchess lip gloss, and I just put that in the center of my lips, and I just kind of blend that out a little bit just to get like that color just to look a little flush as well. And that's the whole point. I'm just trying to get this. It was really difficult sometimes getting in this look. And now I'm going to go with this lip gloss. I do not know where it's from, but it's called Starburst. And I think it's e.l.f. And this just gives it a nice little duochrome color. And just bring like a nice little, I guess, little frosty, little like silvery tone. I kind of turned on my light so you can see it. I was feeling myself. Now I'm going in with Frosted Kiss, and this is a lip gloss from Bath and Body Works, and I'm just like, I like this because it shows like a little purple. When you move, it looks a little green, and then it has a little gloss to it. It's really a weird color too, like a gloss, but I just like how it looks on my lips. It just lets my looks winter, like, I don't know, frosty a little bit, and wintry, I guess. And I was really feeling that. I'm like, we'll feel it. Now I'm going with Hard Candy. I think this is Discontinue, but this is the Hard Candy Glitter. I love this. I just put a little bit on my lips just to have it really sparkle. That's like the topper, so it can really sparkle and shows like a really nice little frosted, sparkly color. And I tried sort of many lip color, but this one really works. And this is where it's all coming together. Now I also decided to put the same glitter liner on my above my lips, above my eyelids as the liner. So I kind of put it over the black liner, which was from Wonder, and this one, it took me a little while to do, so I just kind of put that there, and that's how it looks, just nice and glittery. I just think it just really shows my the wintry. Now I'm going to go in with that palette again from Juvia's Place, Gray, I believe it's called. And I'm putting a little bit on my lips. And this is the final look, guys. Tell me what you think. I really love this look. I think it looks cute. Tell me what you think. I love doing this. I'm going to Be Better for 2023 with my makeup looks. So before I forget, please subscribe, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. You guys mean so much to me. Once again, Happy New Year, and I will see you soon. And you guys take care. Bye, guys.